That's awesome. Maybe your number's getting ready to hit again.
All right, so we're using Kamikaze.
Yep.
This tape is awesome. This is good. All right, Dan, time to roll up your sleeves. I came here for you, not Todd.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, my guess is this is a different light. The GT3 RS? Then GT3 or turbo? Or, yeah,
What?
it's
the headlight?
No, the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See how fat these
Yep.
fenders?
Yeah. Yeah, I got front fender envy right now. I love the way these things come out. Yeah.
I see they sell a kit you can do for the regular 911 and the turbo.
Yep.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh man, Dan, you're taping all my areas.
See, Todd's nickname around here is Top Services. Top Service Todd. He gets Top Services.
I see that's what happens when you have a scar right across your spine, and you can say, "Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts."
It's amazing how little area there is, or little clearance.
You haven't seen some of my other cars and the clearance that I've. You see my S2000.
Almost touching without touching.
Yep, I've been cutting stuff out of there to make it so that it works.
I'm not sure I would cut this car.
Yeah. I was surprised when I got in the car. I'm like, holy cow, I can see so much better. Because the wing is taller than the GT3. Plus my GT3 had a cage.
Yeah.
So, or half cage anyway, harness bar.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get a black one for this car.
Probably the RS doesn't come with one.
Well, it does overseas, just not here. It's not it's not legal.
Really?
No. I don't think it's illegal to put it in on your own, but for whatever reason, it's not legal for them to put it in.
You can do an exhaust?
I have done in headers and exhaust, but after my whole fiasco, I don't know. I'm sure I'll put it on. It makes like 35 horsepower, so with just headers. But this car, this time I won't have to do the tune or anything. The 2014s would sometimes throw CELs when you go catless.
Okay.
And in Florida, we don't have emissions, so it's a free-for-all. You do whatever you want. There's no emissions, there's no inspection. Yeah, man, this is a life's mission right here, this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna just hang it up.
That new GT2 RS is just absolutely insane.
Isn't it like 800 horsepower or something?
I can't remember what it's rated at.
Change.
Unfortunately, I'd say most of those cars are built will probably never see the light of day. Yeah, collectors will.
I think they're going to make a lot of them.
You gonna pull these headlight washers and?
Yeah, I mean,
if you do, they might go disappearing.
why don't we just plan on pulling the headlights, the headlight washers, side markers? I mean, everything that we can easily disassemble. We might as well do it before polishing.
Okay. And I'll tape up those lowers since we'll use steam to remove that stock film.
I love when other people do stuff. It's like my favorite thing. Like if I'm like watching football or something and my wife's like cleaning something up, it like instantly puts me to sleep. I love it. It's kind of sad that I made a YouTube channel where it's all about me doing stuff myself. I'm gonna have to figure out how to reinvent that someday. Yeah. Do you have LEDs on yours? Or the Xenon?
Xenon.
I was gonna say, because I have another set of LEDs at my house.
Black?
Yep. Well, one of them shot out the car.
Oh.
So it needs to be refinished.
Shot out of the car?
Yeah, I mean, these things are hard. I mean, to hell if it's actually clicked into place. It was on the car for 500 miles, and then I went down a bumpy road. And
Sure.
All right, so we're going to continue. Dan's going to disassemble some stuff. We're going to finish taping everything off, and then we'll come back to you when it's time to. We're going to remove the film off the side here, so we'll come back to you for that. See, I would have already had that sticker off and that said, oh shoot.
I need to measure.
Be trying to look at the residue area to try to figure it out. Stickers off. All right, so we're gonna pull the wing off. This wing's easier to remove than the GT3 because we don't have any tail light in here. And the tail light is up here. Dang, that Huracan color is pretty legit. White and black, but then I'm in the blue too, so I'm just swapping it. I'm taking my blue GT3 and getting a white GT3, taking my white Raptor and getting a blue Raptor. And my wife keeps the other white Raptor. I really like to change it up.
I'm sure this thing will be heavy when it comes off.
Yeah. Lift with the knees. Is this how every detail goes for you, Dan? You have like 6 people watching, 2 people helping.
Government work.
Got it.
Yep.
Been neutered.
All right, wing is off. All right, so what's the plan here, Dan?
So we took off the wing. Now we're going to remove this engine cover.
Well, because we're in the midst of polishing, and you asked me the question. Well, you know, if we're going to have to pull this off anyway, right? Why not just take it apart now? You know, in order to tuck all the edges for the film, right?
Yeah,
So-
and we can get a little bit closer on the edges with polishing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So the big question was, are we going to leave this disassembled for the party on Friday? And you said, no, we're just going to, we're going to go with it, disassemble it, get what we get.
Yeah, and whatever needs to stay, like I don't want to put it back together.
Yeah.
If we don't, that's kind of a waste of time. We're just going to do whatever we can.
So you just remove the taillights. We'll get this cover, and then we're going to do the door handles and mirrors.
Dang, to take those darn mirrors off, we got to take the whole door apart. That's a pain in the rear.
Yeah. And to get the door handles off, you have to take the door panel off.
So then film, I mean, we're doing every square inch of this thing, right?
Every painted surface is going to get covered in clear film.
And we're going to talk more about this probably tomorrow, maybe the next day,
Yep.
after we get done with compounding, but we're going to talk more about which product we're going to use and why and all that stuff. What surfaces we're doing and why we are or not. We're going to talk about headlights, some of the pros and cons to doing that.
I'm going to talk about edge wrapping, what edges specifically we're going to wrap and why.
Yeah, okay.
Philosophy behind that.
Yeah. I'm excited because I don't know jack about any of that stuff.
And white, it's really important because...
If any edges lift, then dirt shows, right?
Correct. Feels like a
it.
clip. Maybe a clip. That's all that's left. Okay.
Oh, there's right here.
There's-
Look, these
Yep.
3. Come right off. This will be good for when I hopefully get sponsored by not Vorsteiner, Tech Art, and do the carbon fiber piece here. Was that Audi just getting a routine cleanup?
Yeah, so it's kind of a funny story. One of our really good customers bought that out of Arizona about 1.5 years ago. We did clear film to it and just kind of a basic cleanup, no coatings. I think it was a wash and wax. He ended up trading it in on a TTRS, and another one of our customers bought it from the dealership. So we just put Miltech exhaust and we did a ECU tune. And I'm out. I'll hold it if you want to disconnect.
Frickin' Molex plugs. I'll hold it. You disconnect.
Okay. Got it?
Me and Molex plugs are like,
Got it.
see, I would have been there for a darn half an hour. Cool, we can coat this sucker while it's off the car as well. carbon.
I'll go grab panel tools.
Do we have to? What about something like an edge on this piece, like the grill? Will you just tuck that, or would you remove that?
Yeah, I mean, ideally we'll remove this, and I'm gonna wrap all the way. This is gonna be one piece of film, and then we wrap over this all the way to here, and then I'll wrap in.
But film isn't stretchable, right? Or it is to a small extent, not like a wrap, right?
Correct.
Like wrap is like contourable.
Vinyl has a lot more contourability than PPF. I mean, the art in PPF is stretching it over a intricate panel without distorting the adhesive. I mean, that's
so will there be any pre-cut stuff on this car? Like, do you have the software? Does it, like the front bumper, is there a pre-cut version for that?
Yeah. So what we use is patterns that we modify pretty heavily. Blow out all the edges so we can wrap where we want to wrap. So we modify patterns. Now there's some customization in there as well, like the roof. Probably do a bulk panel on the roof. The fenders, a blown out modified pattern. The hood is completely bulk.
So the rear's taken apart. Well, we might as well take this thing off if we're here. Got a T27 again. Looks like this just comes out real easily.
Hey Matt, I got this plastic piece off. The grill didn't come off. It looks like there's I just really don't think it's that necessary that we take this off. I can wrap this edge without taking this off.
Yeah,
It's not
like
needed.
It's pressure fit in there somehow, huh?
That's enough room for me to wrap.
Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, there's something up here, but I don't think it's worth it.
Hey, you're in charge. I'm just along for the ride. There's no turning back now. We're in it. We're in it deep. Door panels are coming off.
There we go.
We should be watching my video, that way we get paid for it.
You have a door removal video?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that. So you get paid.
But it's like episode 4 of 12 of audio system install, so who knows where it is.
I don't like that.
Alright, so we got the door panel off.
Bigger.
Completely forgot, you just push up with it, not pull out with it. Bottom. Now, doing all this in order to take the side view mirror off.
Is it still on? Mm-hmm. Oh, sir. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
There's a plug in there somewhere.
Where does it go?
And it keeps going, like further than my finger can reach.
Okay.
Here, pull this little grommet off. Let's see. I'll hold on to that spike. That's.
I don't like that.
That's my finger.
I don't think this guy wants to. Let's see where this cord comes in. I'm pretty sure it's this guy right here. I don't see it.
You can pull the vapor barrier back, and you'll be able to see right in there. Like these little tabbies,
Yeah.
these things come out. Next door is going to take you 10 minutes.
Yep. It's always how it is, though.
No, you'll be able to reach up in there.
Just want to see which one it is. Do you mind pulling on the thing for me? It must be tied.
Nope.
Did I
That's
just pull
it.
on it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. That's the one I thought it was. I got it. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to take off this barrier anyways for the door handles.
Now the door panel. Dang it! I could be doing my audio system at the same time.
Okay. This is this guy, and then I think we're good.
This whole car has got to be done tonight.
I got it.
Damn. PPF and everything.
Brian, we're staying.
Good, that means that I'm gonna have to do less work. I'm gonna pretend like Dan, I need to video this, so you're gonna have to do it. I need you to polish this panel because
Yeah.
I gotta get the video. You wanna be YouTube famous, don't you? Yeah, I said I wasn't taking this car apart. Well, here we go. We had to bring a real man in here to help us take the car apart. Andy's here to help bail us out. So in order to wrap all the edges properly, the mirror, the side scoops, and the door handles have to come out. And then obviously we have to put them back in when it's all done.
Cool.
What happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor, foot to the floor.